Hi, this is Dr. Andrea Shanowski, and I'm here with AlignLife today. What I want to do is I want to tell you a little bit more about this event we're having coming up next Wednesday. Wednesday, August 21st from 5 to 7 in our office, we are hosting a kids' health and safety fair. What we're going to be doing is having all sorts of fun events for parents and kids, face painting, raffles, you name it, we've got it going on here. Our really biggest goal is to teach you more about how to wear a backpack properly so you're not injuring your spine. And we also want to teach you about how to pack a healthier school lunch and what we should be feeding our children and some of the supplements that we'd recommend as well for children of any age group. So first thing I want to tell you about today is a little bit more about how to choose the right backpack for your child. It's back to school time right now. If you haven't already been out there picking a backpack, it's a really smart idea to make sure you know what you're looking for in a backpack before you go out there for that search. So I'm going to show you a couple different styles that are available. One is this more of a traditional, basic, bare minimum backpack where you have this large pocket up front. It's a full canvas bag, and it's got one main section for books. Now on the back of this, you'll see we've got these thinner straps that do have a little bit of padding in it, but there is no protection on the back of that backpack. So with this style of backpack, it's really important that you don't overload it. It's also really important to make sure that you adjust your backpack for your child specifically. Some other styles of backpack students may see out there are the ones with all the bells and whistles, ones that have some extra pockets up front, perhaps a second section to put books and things in. And one big thing I love about this is these mesh pockets on the side, which really helps to have easy access to some of those things you need between class. Plus on top of it, we have these nice thicker padded straps and a padding on the back to protect your child's back from pencils and things like that that may be kind of moving around in there, possibly causing some damage or injury when it pokes them. So really important when you're choosing a backpack to make sure you have one that's perfect for your child and fits them. So I'm going to have Dr. Ali, he's joining us from our franchise going to be opening in Florida, and he's going to help me show you how to correctly fit your child for a backpack. So we have the basic bare bones here. I'm going to have him go ahead and put this on for me. And one thing that we really want to look for is making sure that those straps are in the right position. So as we're looking right now, we see these straps are way outside on the outside of his shoulders. We want to make sure that not only do we get those straps right in the midline of his shoulder, but we also need to address the height of this backpack as well. So I'm going to show you how to adjust this. What we can do is, without this being adjusted and not high enough, because this backpack needs to be about waist height, you can see that he's actually being pulled backwards. So what I'm going to do is adjust these straps for him so we can bring that up to his height. Actually, let me have you take this off. It's a little bit trickier when it's on the child. So let's go ahead. We're going to make this a little bit tighter for him so that it's not hanging as low. And that's going to help to make sure that it's in the right position on his back. The straps are where they need to be. It's not overloading and pulling him backwards. So as he puts this on, you'll see that those straps are now in the midline of his shoulders. It's upright, so the back of that backpack is right at the shoulder level, and it's not hanging too low. It's right at his waistline. This is where you really want to make sure that your backpack is adjusted for your child so it's not pulling them backwards or possibly even causing some damage to their neck and shoulders. So thank you so much for joining us today. Really excited about next week. Make sure you mark your calendars. It's Wednesday, August 21st from 5 to 7 in our office here at AlignLife. We're at the corner of Glen and Sheridan, right behind Walgreens. It's a free event. Bring the kids, bring their friends, make sure they bring their backpacks so we can make sure they're adjusted, and we can also give you some tips on how to pack that backpack as well. Thanks again for joining us, and we will see you on Wednesday next week. Have a good day.